of Exile 2. You know, today I don't necessarily have a particular goal other than, you know, maybe trying to farm some more pinnacle keys and things of that nature. I don't really have a definitive goal. We've experienced pinnacle content. We've experienced every single of the unique maps. We've fought Citadel bosses. Honestly, I'm just trying to find ways to continue to, you know, explore new content, find new encounters, get more Atlas points. So, you know, we could be farming Nexuses and things like that. But ultimately, I don't really have a goal. I just want to have some fun today. It's going to be kind of a chill stream. Tomorrow we have the awesome co-op Bloodborne stream from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Central, so be sure to be there so we can obviously get the most out of that. You guys want it, so definitely partake as much as you can, because that's just going to be a really fun run. But yeah, I really don't have a big goal for today, and honestly, I'm I'm tired. Like I just feel really like, I think it's because it's been raining for like I love the rain, but it's like I just want to be in bed watching TV. So I'm like really not bummed at all. I'm just tired, you know. I think it's just the weather, and allergies are acting up too, so that's always no fun. But yeah, other than that, I mean, it's gonna be a nice chill stream. Nice chill stream today. I'm not gonna do anything over the top, but I will say that the Wheel of Doom is on, and I will activate it for any single and honor it for any single time, no matter what map we're running. It's 1 minute of chaos. So I am down for that. Walter says, "Sir, welcome to Thursday, Doomsday for Exile's enemies." Indeed. Yeah, hopefully. I'm not under the weather, and I'm definitely not getting sick, but I'm tired. I feel like maybe I'm just tired because it's been raining for the last 2 days. I don't know. I need that sun. I'm like Kryptonian. Making sure it's still smooth. Okay, good. Looks smooth. Yeah, so I don't know, but yeah, it should be a good stream. I'm just I don't really have a definitive goal. I'm just trying to get as much anything as possible, whether it be pinnacle keys, currency, whatever. Honestly, I am at a point where I don't know how much better I can make my build in terms of survivability without sacrificing defense. So today I'll be making the build guide. I wasn't able to make it yesterday because we were out. As soon as I finished stream, we were out. I had car issues, so I had to get my car from the shop and do all that stuff, and so I had been dealing with that. So I wasn't able to do the build guide because we went out to dinner afterwards because it was so late. No one felt like cooking. I was like, I don't feel like cooking, and so we just went out to eat. It was really fun, really fun. But today I think I'll be able to get the build guide out. It'll be an updated build guide for this character, this Lightning Spear Primal Strikes Amazon, which is just a monster. The only thing is, she's a glass cannon. So if you aren't familiar with like the move set for certain bosses, things like that, you're gonna get caught, and then as soon as you get caught, you will die. So I wish I had more tankiness. I don't know how much more I'd have to sacrifice though. Pearl Ring. So funny. So I've been using AI art, which I absolutely hate. It's just so much easier. It's just convenient. And I don't have like a good way to, like in console, you can't zoom in very well, and it's hard to do things like get a specific image in this game because you can't, there's like no photo mode or, you know, nothing like that. So typically I use in-game art when I'm doing my thumbnails, but I've been using AI art pretty much ever since Path of Exile 2, right? And it's really funny because the art is just bad. It's just so bad to me. Whether it's the hands, you know, they're all Nephilim apparently. They all have 6 fingers. They don't have arms. They have these gnarled, weird expressions on their face. It's just strange thing. Apparently AI is going to take over the world, but it's like, well, they got to figure out how many fingers humans have on their hands first. Good luck. But I did the prompt was as simple as like, hey, a blonde huntress with a spear. A blonde huntress holding a spear in a dark forest. And I was like, add lightning effects. And then she has no arm. I was like, yes. This is gonna take over the world one day. Skynet. But yeah, it's just funny. It's dumb. AI is dumb, bro. But I was like, where's her arm? I was like, this is such a great image. She's just missing an arm. I was like, I didn't ask for it to be like, but she's missing an arm. You know, like, that was not in the prompt. That was nowhere in the prompt. But apparently... Ooh. I always liked that one because it had such a high crit chance, but the damage was just so low. It was never really viable for endgame. It probably still isn't. I think from a uniques perspective, I don't know what has changed because I haven't seen many of them. But I would like to see uniques that are like endgame quality, endgame tier, if you will. Just 3 uniques back to back, huh? Where'd he go? Back to back to back. I'm almost disappointed when there's not 3 rares right next to each other in this in 0.2. They love keeping them together. Now, it was pretty rare to have that many packed together. You'd get 2 or 3 occasionally, and you'd still melt them, but no, and here it's like, they're doing it on purpose. They have plans. Oops, hopefully he's patient, because I am gonna kill these rares first. I'll do the breach after the trade. He never came, so... Oh, life in him yet. The breach? Where the heck is that? Must be in the bottom right side of the map.
Go on. Time is of the essence.
Let's see what you want, brother. You want pack size and shrines. Good man. Good man indeed. I don't mind keeping any of those. Okay, and then I know I don't have this. Matsya. They made it a little better. Wow, it's got a lot more damage, but it's just got a crazy amount of crit damage. But it, you know, it always had high crit, which I really liked about it. All right, back to the augury we go. Yeah, I'm tired today. I don't know. I'm just I don't have a lot of energy today. All right, breach monsters. Give me all the splinters so we go kill Zesht. Nobody died. Man, that was like the weakest. I killed like 7 monsters. Get out of here. Oh, there's still brothers over here. Let's see. Hi, guys. Now they're dead. That was the last little bunch. That was a terrible breach. You know, normally it's good to either, if you can, kind of hug the perimeter of the circle, or you just go back and forth, and it just wasn't tons of enemies.
Yes.
2. We got 2. Rarity, blah blah blah. Just be gone with it. We'll go to currency, we'll juice these bad boys up a little bit. Just a little bit though. And we'll see what else we can do. Let's see, we've got a handful more of these maps now. Sump, Burial Bog. So none of these have the Immured Fury, which I would have loved to have seen. I went, 5 minutes before the stream started, I went into my monks file, and so I just started taking a look, and it's just as I suspected. The map itself, many of the nodes and all that didn't change, right? So it's pretty much any new discoveries will then take effect, or 0.2 effects will start happening, or you start seeing them or begin taking effect. For example, like all of the new maps, some of the corruption zones, like I still have corruption that's just isolated in certain areas that does not have a nexus. So it's one of those things where I'd have to go and like, kind of route some random path and potentially have the ability to unlock new portions of the map that would have, if there's water biomes that would have the new unique maps, new corruption zones would have the nexuses and things like that. But I'm like, ooh, my map is so sporadic there because I was desperately searching for citadels because it was really tough back in 0.1 that it's just so massive that it still loads really slowly. It's stuttering every time. So I'm like, yeah, I don't really feel like stuttering through the Atlas of Worlds. Matthias says, hey Inhuman, I hope your day's going well. I'll mostly be in lurk mode because I'm playing Clear Obscure. Oh yeah, I want to talk about that, but I just wanted to make my presence known and let you know I'm here watching from the abyss. Matthias is lurking. Thank you so much for the lurk. I was trying to play that today. I was going to play that today. And I had my Xbox connected. And I have Game Pass, right? And I was attempting to play. You can't install it, so I was like, okay, I'll go ahead and do it in cloud mode or stream mode or whatever, and it would fail every instance. So every instance failed. So I was like, okay. So unfortunately, I was unable to play that. I really wanted to feature it, but I'm telling you, it's just a sign. God's just telling me, don't spend money right now. Just save your money, brother. What he's saying. And that's fine, I'll do that. Yeah, I was certainly going to feature that game. It was on Game Pass, which technically, you just pay the monthly thing and then you get the games or day one access, but it did not work. But it's fine because we spent tons on the car repair yesterday, so man, sensors are like the most expensive thing ever. I just want you to know. Like, why? Why? Whoa, he looks really cool. That's a cool enemy. Huh. He looked really cool. He was kind of like stone, but also looked like one of the priests. That was interesting. Get out of here. We get the Exalt. We're rich. Ooh, right in his abdomen. I found out something really funny yesterday. So I was in the microtransaction shop just seeing if there's anything new. I like to just peruse it every once in a while and say, like, do they have anything new? More often than not, when there are new pieces included, there's absolutely zero communication about it. So things like the Twisted Domain and all that as the hideout, that was just something you just had to find. They don't necessarily like say, hey, there's new stuff in the shop today. So you do have to search. And that's also true, Matthias. It's because I wasn't playing it on the optimal platform, which of course would be the PlayStation 5. And so it's, oh gosh, I almost died. So it kept saying, instance failed, instance failed. Okay, are you guys gonna keep doing that? So I was like, okay, fine. And I tried multiple times. I was getting it set up, I had my thumbnail working, and I was like, alright. And it just didn't work. So I was like, well, I'm just gonna go PoE 2. And then I'm like, I am not necessarily like I love Path of Exile, don't get me wrong. But I'm like, there's not much for me to do right now. Like, I can't, I'm in this, I need them to update the game. And not for content, but just because I just need to, I just need them to change Energy Shield or something. I need more energy shield, and I need a way to do it without sacrificing all my damage. I'm like, how do I do that? Divine Orb, baby! What I'm talking about. But, the new content that we will be getting, or I say new content, the new patch is going to make endgame and pinnacle content much easier to reach. So it'll be attainable like 50% faster, which is good. That was the initial kind of goal for 2.20, 0.2, let's call it. But yeah, so for 0.2, less confusing for the non-mathematicians out there. Artificer's Orb, baby! But yeah, I think that I just refuse to sacrifice damage. So it's like, well, how do I get more shield without doing that? Because I'm just really weird about like the fact that right now it's not at this very moment. But if I were just to stand still, my lightning spear would be like at 29.9, like 29k, right? It would not be quite 30k, and that makes me itch. Like, that makes me feel disgusting. So I'm like, ugh. And it was much higher. It was much closer to like the 40k and whatever else. But that's not important because we're multiplying and getting all kinds of multipliers and amplifying our damage exponentially when we're just killing stuff. So I don't mind about that. But I don't know. I'm just weird about that. Like, I want to be standing still and do something that's significant in terms of damage output. That means nothing. I absolutely know. Trust me. I've put a lot of hours in this game. But I'm at the point where I'm like, I don't want to sacrifice the damage. I'm okay with glass cannon, but if I start trying harder pinnacle content, I'm going to die. So it's like, how do I find a way to get more energy shield without sacrificing more damage? I only have a few more levels as well, so leveling isn't necessarily going to be the answer either, because I'm at level 92, so level 93 would get me 1 more, or 12 more percent energy shield. 12% of 1700 is not much. So I'm like, yikes, what do I do, right? I don't know. I don't have an answer yet. And I think the build is solid. I think you can experience pinnacle counters at the very least and win. But I don't know if you can do it at the highest difficulty. And that's unfortunate because, like, the monk at the period of time could do it and it was just effortless. I want this to be as close to that as possible. The monk as it is in his current state, like, he's got like 1600 health, I think 3600 shield. I still get killed. So I don't know, it's just defense is in a weird state right now. Unless you're pure energy shield, of course.
Hello.
Armageddon. That could be really good, actually. I'm gonna do something with that. Let's do some stuff. I think I have a million of these. Oh, never mind. Yes. You go away. I'm gonna have to currency up these bad boys. Right. Is this already? Oh. It's already. That's actually really good. 485 accuracy. I mean, I could sell that. I have no clue why nobody wants to buy this. That thing is beefy. I think if I make it more expensive, people think it's worth more. Yes. Psychology. Throw that in there. I have no energy today. I don't know why. I'm really tired. I haven't even done anything. I haven't done anything like physically demanding. Just tired. Alright, off we go. We've got these. Let's do decay. We'll work down from here. Yeah. Crit damage. All the crit damage. Oh, I didn't even finish my story. So essentially, there are like so. I was playing with. Well, I was actually just recording footage, and Kira Lee's, she pops in. She streams this game, or used to, and she does a lot of last Epoch now. but she had a huntress as well, and there was this bug, and it was a bug that showed like essentially it showed like there's like anti-nudity right in the game, like so like they have like undergarment stuff, right? There's not like nude, like there's not like, you know how in most games like you create the model of the character, obviously the model is just like the flesh, it's got no clothes, and then you add on the clothes and all that stuff and the animations, whatever else. Well, it was funny because like it had little the huntress had little shorts on, so like no matter what, it's like it's gonna have some sort of clothes on. It's funny. Anyways, I saw that, I thought that was hilarious. A few days ago, I was like, actually this was like weeks ago, when I talked about when the game first launched, I went to the microtransaction shop, and I was just like, I always kind of peruse through everything I'm familiar with really quickly, and then I go to anything that's new. I don't know why I'm attacking him, he's not shocked. Yeah, there you go. Anyways, as I'm going through, I'm like, wait, did I just see like some tatas? And I'm like, oh my gosh, so if you like, I did something, and I was so whenever you're selecting the armor, it's like the armor sets. I did something, whatever sequence of choices I made, and like the armor is like then placed on your character, right? Your character is in the left-hand window, and I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe that just happened. I was like, is that is that Freudian, like what I'm seeing, what I think is what I'm saying, or is it real? You know, I was like, what in the psychology is happening? And I was like, oh no, I tried it again and I did different thing. I was like, yep, totally saw tatas. So it was really funny because I was like, oh, I guess they have the models. I mean, it was like it had everything, you know. I was like, hold on. So you could see like the whole time, and I was like, wait a second. And it was like for a split second, and I was like, I could have sworn I saw that. So it was really funny because I was like, well, I guess there is some nudity. Unintentionally. And you know that's unintentional because like immediately it's like the texture. It's like the clothes as a texture, and it like pops on. It's really funny. So I was like, oh wow. I found a way to see tatas in Path of Exile too. You're welcome. But I'm not going to show you guys how to do it because I'll probably get like banned or something. For science! But it was for science. I thought I heard an Exile. What are you doing, brother? Give me your 6,000 gold and walk away slow. Yeah, it was pretty funny, Matthias, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, hold on, because you know, like, I was like, wait. I was like, I think I just saw some tatas. And then I was like, yep, totally did. But it was really funny because I was like, hold on, we just saw, like, anti-nudity kind of, like, measures that they've taken.
This'll do nicely.
And that was, like, ensuring that they have, like, these little shorts. Like, she never has shorts on, she's got, like, her little whatever, but she, like, because the clothes technically wasn't applying, the texture wasn't applying correctly, that layer, it had little shorts for her, and I was like, oh, that's so funny. And Kira at least knows a lot about the programming and stuff, so she was explaining it to me, and I thought it was hilarious. And then a few days later, I'm like, hold up. I'm trying to remember the exact time, the first time, and then I ended up recording it because I was like, wait, it's gotta be real, right? And I slowed it down, like, yep, frame by frame, they revealed themselves to me. Sleepy, I'm gonna fall asleep. I'm not even sleepy, really. I'm just tired. I just don't have energy. Oh, no, no, no! Don't tase me, bro. Another brethren right here. Tired of the unique skipetars. I want unique body armors. So the I have spec'd into like the rogue exiles, providing more of those. So hopefully that actually starts panning out. Because I would like to see, you know, those kinds of armor sets. I don't think weapons are going to be make or break, honestly, so I do prefer the armor sets because I could potentially get some benefit from it. Oh gosh. Would you stop hitting me? Die. Matthias says, dude, it's unfortunate that you had some misfortune with trying to play this game, because so far it's pretty awesome and interesting. It's not surprising that it's got good reviews. Yeah, I saw it was like all 9s out of 10s, things like that. I was surprised that it was received so well. But I didn't anticipate otherwise. I mean, I was thinking that it's gonna probably be pretty alright. And perform pretty well, at least in terms of reviews.
Yes.
But yeah, I would have loved to try it at the very least. I wasn't gonna like do a challenge run or anything crazy. I was gonna play the damn game, but it just all the instances failed. So every time I attempted to actually play the game, it would just say instance failed. So I was like, whatever. And that was probably, I tried multiple times before the stream, of course, but I don't know why. It just didn't want to work. I know I have this already. It's 2713. 2713. Okay, so this one's worse in every way. Nobody's buying uniques, and I rarely had anybody ever purchase uniques from me anyways. So I'm just gonna break down the item and disenchant it for a shard. And then I want to see how many shards I actually have. That's not bad. That's just off drop chance, and of course, dismantling and disenchanting uniques. So, maybe we could try and enchant some stuff today. I'm gonna run some pretty high rarity maps, or pretty high modifier maps, just because I want to get the most out of it. So there's a few that, yeah, like this for example. More gold, more magic chests. Rarity right here. These are strongins, but it's okay. I should have 2 portals. Ah, yes. Savannah. This is going to be tough because Kadron hits really hard. He hits hard. Let me go down this way. I always go to left first. Change things up. The hell? How did I miss that hard? Brother, it's not gonna happen. Get away from me. Oh, YOLO, baby. Sometimes they're very aggressive and charge you, which I like. Other times, you have to go search for these little bastards. I don't like. Why do these have proximal tangibility, though? That's what I don't understand. Why do the ghosts have proximal tangibility? That's odd. I guess we go lawnmower mode, right? Up and down, up and down. Lawnmower man mode. Everything has proximal tangibility. It was odd because even the demons did. That's not gonna work on me. I wouldn't mind another divine. We've had a handful of them. But I've spent just about as many as I obtain. So I don't have a surplus. Uh-oh.
Shake off the dust and let's fight.
I don't know what hit me so hard, but I almost died there. They could have been empowered by the shrine, so I didn't realize this until late last season that the enemies surrounding the shrine take on properties of the shrine. So they do get some beefiness. Ooh, I heard something, yeah. Heard something good drop. He's dead. Spirit gem, no thanks. We have tons of rare enemies.
Heart of the storm.
Nice. Same damn boots we just got 2 maps ago. I'm getting the same uniques. You added 100 uniques, and I'm getting the same one. Alright. That was the duplicated rare.
A worthy foe. Straight through the eye.
So defenses, really the only place where I need improvement. Also the only thing I think that, in a sense, was changed very dramatically or drastically from 0.1. Because, I mean, 0.1, a lot of people were going Grim Feast and Energy Shield, which was fine, I get it. But armor just, I mean, the reason for that was because armor just wasn't in the best spot unless you had all kinds of health. And you could stack attributes so you could get a decent amount of health. So armor ended up becoming somewhat viable. But I would say the armor evasion was never really strong. Like, for a Merc, for example. But evasion energy shield was always also a great, I'd say another great choice to go, another great kind of build. But now it's a little harder to get as much energy shield, especially with a hybrid build, and you can't stack stats necessarily. So you're not getting the same big health that you would because you had so many more means to stack stats and get more strength if you're going, you know, like a hybrid build. So it makes it a lot harder to have the same survivability. And that's why I'm pretty much forced to be a glass cannon. Like, I was trying all these different things and I don't see a way to fix that, really. Oops. Bro, what? How are you not shocked? How are you not shocked yet?
One after the other.
I don't know what happened there, but we were trading like crazy.
I'll take that.
We got 2 15s, and take that as well. We're almost at 3 mil. A solid 3 mil.
I like it here. It's quiet like.
Nothing crazy there. You can go away. And those might be better. I think the movement speed I have is not as good. Let's see here. Uniques. 20, 51, 29. 20, 51. Oh. Better fire resistance, but big fire resistance actually. Alright, so I guess we'll break this down too. Telling you, get more use breaking them down to the shards, honestly. We got all the rares. Cool. And you, I can sell you as well. Let's see, now we've got, wow, we have tons. 1, 2, we have so many left over. So, okay, good. Like 5 or 6. Trenches, we love the trenches. Good area. Packs of plagued monsters, sure. Why not? Man, that breach. I like when the enemies run towards you. But they were picking up proximal tangibility from something. I don't know what. Typically, the monsters like in those mechanics don't have those types of modifiers. The bosses do. And it could have been the minions of one of the nearby bosses, but who knows. Very nice. Tomorrow's our Bloodborne stream. We'll be doing an afternoon stream or evening stream from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Central. And we'll be doing co-op session of Bloodborne. Possibly taking on the Come Dungeon. Looking forward to that. I don't know if the rumors were true about the servers being shut down. I haven't heard anything about it. So I do believe that we'll be fine. That's something I wanted to do solo, taking on the dungeon. But I think we'll be alright. I don't think we have to fear just yet. Ah, the little snake babies. Okay. Well, this is clearly the duplicated boss. You're crazy. You crazy guy. Quick slip shoes. Old Reliable says you got this. No, I feel like I do. I got a good handle on it. I really wish I could find a way to get more energy shield without sacrificing more damage. And I don't think there's a way just yet. There'll have to be some rebalancing around defenses for that to even be a possibility for me. And I don't know how much damage I do want to sacrifice. You know, I love being able. I like that. I'd have to test and see how much I'd be willing to give up for some more energy shield. But yeah, today I'm just tired. I don't have a lot of energy today. Not enough energy to theory craft. Okay, let's see. Let's die.
Sure about that placement.
Sure.
Lighten up.
Expedition's gonna get nerfed. I can't wait. And the enemy drops are gonna be way better. Long overdue, I'd say. 'Cause these enemies hit really hard. Yay! Sapphire ring. We're rich again. I have so many normal rarity sapphire rings. Old Reliable. How are you doing today, Old Reliable? You ready for the weekend? Getting all the currency. We have tons of Exile drops today. We even got our Divine of the Day.
Straight through the arm.
I didn't mean to grab that, it's fine. It's fine. Walter says streaming without volume looks so weird. Wait, you can hear, right? Or is that, are you talking about my stream? Did I mute something? I don't think I muted. The game has audio and so do I, so it should be okay, hopefully. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if it's messed up. Yes, I need one of those. I need all of these, actually. I can. Oh, okay, okay. I thought I did something wrong. I was like, what did I do? I thought I muted something. Yeah, you're at work. You'd be playing like, alright, this is the Inhuman one streaming Path of Exile 2, guys. 44 monsters remain. They must be due north. My current location. Ooh. So we have a handful of fracturing orbs too, and I wonder how valuable those are in the trade site. How much can I get for those? That's about it. Yep. I'm not gonna search around for 4 monsters, so I think we're good to go. I need energy. Give me energy, son. I have no energy. Walter, that's energy. This is not for not giving you enough info. You don't have to do that. Oh, it's so funny. Walter, thank you so much. Okay, guys. Wheel of Doom time. So every time we get a super chat, we are going to spin the Wheel of Doom. Wheel of Doom is terrible because it pretty much has all of these modifiers that work against us, or specifically work against me. And what happens is I either have to hold the controller upside down, go one-handed, no rolls, no heals, things like that. So we're gonna pull it up. I need to actually open up a menu here. Where are my widgets? Hold on now. And we're gonna spin the Wheel of Doom. There it is, widgets. Spin wheel. And we'll see if we can make some changes too. So one-handed, no dodging, upside down controller. Oh, that's all beautiful. Trying to think what else. Anything else that would just be miserable, I would certainly add. But I think those are pretty decent for now. This is specifically made for Souls-like games, but it ended up being really, really fun to do for any game. But Walter, thank you so much for the super chat, my friend. You do not have to apologize for not giving me enough. I thought that my stream was muted. I was like, oh my gosh. Okay, here goes. We're gonna spin the wheel. Upside down controller. And because I don't really feel like putting a time limit on it, we're just gonna do it for the whole map. So the whole map, I have to go upside down controller. Thank you, Walter, for killing me, and because this is going to kill me. But no, really, thank you so much. All right, upside down controller. That's happening. But praise the tipster, says Matthias. Absolutely. I need to go back to the Twisted Hideout, and we're gonna pick a map. I'll pick it normal controller position, and then I'm gonna flip the controller so you guys can see it on stream. So it's gonna be terrible. I was getting okay with this, but I had to do upside down controller and one-handed, and that was actually very difficult. I thought it was way easier, but the more you do it, like it actually kind of messes with your mind a little bit. My brain was messed up. Ashes Catalyst. I need more. I need more of those. Okay, this is a good tablet. So go in your hole, and then these are gonna be juiced up. That's scary. Okay. Look at all these. That's all dream fragments right there, baby. Boom, 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 boom. Rich. Okay, let's pick a level or pick one of these. This is really sucky because it's fine. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh gosh, yes, you can do 2 at the same time. Damn it, Walter. Thank you. Thank you, but I see what you're doing. Now we have to do 2 at the same time. The full map, 2 spins. What's gonna happen? All right, damn it. If it's the same thing, we spin again, okay? What does that say? Oh, balls. One-handed. Okay. So it's one. I have to go like this then because I don't have a second webcam. So, oh my gosh. One-handed upside down controller, guys. Yeah. So it's going to be like this. I'll have it like this, place it down so that way it's facing like literally, right? I just have it like this. So I'm putting it down like this, which means it's not going to be facing me correctly, and then I have one hand here. So yeah, that's gonna be hard. Let me select the level first. Let me at least give myself 2 attempts. Oh, they're evasive. We love that. Now we can't hit them. Walter, man. Oh man, it's funny. Okay, here goes. Why? See, I think I have like some Joy-Con drift. My controller just goes crazy, and this is brand new. Oh, yeah, look. Like it fights against me to go up. I didn't touch it there. My wife just got it. I don't know if she just got it, but she got it for me it was some special occasion. And she got it for me a few months ago. I've changed the dead zone too, but I don't know. Okay, here goes. Controller upside down. One hand. Put it right here. Easier that way. Okay, okay, R1 is gonna be here. Oh shoot. Okay, well, okay. There's an enemy already because I'm locked onto something. Okay, there you go. Go towards him. Okay. So towards is like away. Yeah, this is like I said last time. It's like Mario. Oh gosh. I'm gonna die. Okay, that was doable. Okay, as long as I like am a coward, this is great. We're going breach. Are we going? We gotta do all the mechanics. So, and I don't think it helps if I wait for later. Okay, get out of here. Yep, we got the charges, so we're good now. They are proximal tangibility. Okay, I can do this. Give me strength. Oh no, what am I doing? No. I don't know how to heal like this. Get out of here. Now the breach doesn't want to close. X. Breach doesn't want to close. Oh, son of a mother. Damn it. Okay, I keep doing that. Okay. I keep trying to put so I have to have my hand in between the sticks so I can like maneuver. Oh gosh. Okay, there you go. Away from me. Away. No. Get away. Okay, we're good. It's hard for me. Okay, I gotta do. I'm like tense right now. Okay, there you go. That's better. That's better. Okay. Whoo! Wasn't there a breach splinter around here? How are there so many spiders? X. Okay, you can see my hand, right? Okay. Oops, I just picked something up on accident. Oh, that's easy. Oh, okay, I'm getting better. Yeah. No. No! Okay. Temporary invincibility, yeah, thank you. I need to press square on him. Square, square, square. No, never mind. He's dead. Stop it! Stop shooting me. Stop it. Go towards him. Towards him. Son of a mother. I keep pressing that button. Okay, I need to do like that. Okay, there you go. Just the tips. It's all in the fingertips, guys. Okay. Oh, more than anything, and now my shoulders hurt because I'm just out of shape. So fat. Okay, let's see. Give me the gold, baby. I'm stuck. Ah. Okay. Back. Go back. Go back. I feel like I'm. I said this last time. It's like plane controls. Everything's backwards. My controller's so far away. I need to put. I'm trying to put it on my mouse pad. Hold on. I put it on my mouse pad so it wouldn't slide. It was sliding all over my desk. That's better. It's not sliding so much. It's on my mouse pad right now. Okay, I need to press square on you. Square, square, square. Ooh! That hurt. Wait, there's a rare. Turn this way, turn this way. He's behind you. Okay. You idiot. R2. R2! Ah! Okay, square, square, square. Okay, good. X. X. Okay, R1. Dude, this level never ends. There's still 4 rares. Nope. Alchemy.
I'll take that.
Wait, 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 wait. I gotta kill the Azat guy. Okay. Shoot. I don't know what that green was. What was that green? X. Plate belt, baby. Okay. X. I love that they auto lock on. The auto aim on controllers insane. Oh. Bringing back all the Fortnite complaints all those years ago. Give me that. I opened something. Give me a fractured orb. It looks like I'm doing stuff like... I'm not. I'm just moving randomly. I'm gonna be honest with you. When I dodged those orbs, I just was like, I'm going one way. Let me go the opposite. And it worked. I promise. Still not cheating. What's down here? Stick. Eh. Looking at the mini-map. Okay, that's just... How do I... Down. Okay. We're actually doing quite well. I haven't died yet. I haven't lost the XP that is sure to be lost at some point. Get out of my life. Get out of here. Oh no, why would you hit that angle? That's dumb. Go away, go away, go away. Pilgrim Investments, baby. We have like 50 of those. On the legacy file anyways. Whoa! Okay, I don't want to go towards the on-death effects. No, 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 go away. Okay. Oh, I hit him. Ugh. I'm about to press the PS button again. I don't want to do that. when it was sliding, it was really hard to avoid that button. Now I'm getting a little disoriented. So it's like the longer you do it, the more confusing it is. Like, because you start trying to think about it. Okay. Oh, my eyeball itches. Hold on. My eye. Okay. Better. Wheel of Doom, guys. This is what happens on the Wheel of Doom. R2. Get away from the thing! Oh, it's on me. Okay, it's my orb. Those guys kill me all the time. Ugh. Square. Give me that. I will say I play better than the average Xbox player with one hand and upside down controller. But that's besides the point. Get away! Oh, he got knocked down. The controller keeps pushing forward. Okay, I almost pressed the PS button again. Walter says, will you do extra stream this Saturday if you meet your goal? I'm working this weekend and the day is better when you're streaming. I don't know. I think my father's coming over for barbecue. I think. Trying to remember. Let me find out. Let me text after this map. I'm gonna text real quick and see, because I don't know what day. And if so, then sure, I'll definitely do that. I can stream this. I'll do a bonus stream this weekend. I just don't know what I want to play. Like, it'd have to be a different game though, because I'm at the point where I'm like, I don't know what more to do with Path of Exile right now. I don't want to start another character. I want to wait for defenses to be updated. But I would definitely stream Saturday. Maybe we go back and do our... I did it, yes. Hopefully we go back and do the, like the Kazan run or something. I don't know. We could even continue our Bloodborne run. I mean, we can do lots of different things. Let me text my dad, though. I don't know if he's coming or not. Because he has something. I don't remember what day, if he was going to try Saturday or Sunday. I would prefer, if I could, to stream on Saturday. And, well, I don't know if he never gave me like a definitive answer, so I'm gonna text him right now. Oh, cool. Oh, I don't have a wisp though, man. Damn it. We could have done a wisp one-handed upside down. I hear the music. I see no wisp. Okay, I think we did good there. I see something. There you go. I love that she auto aims. Controller skills. What's over here? That's probably a dead end, right? Are you dead? Telling you, the build does the work for you. Press down. That's a pretty clean clear, guys, for one-handed. One-handed, upside down controller. That's awesome. Whew, my shoulder hurts. That's a good workout. Let me get out of this map, and let me reach out to my dad real quick. Hopefully he answers. Okay, we'll give it a minute and see what he says.
What is it?
And yeah, that'd be fine. I could do a bonus stream. We're doing a bonus stream tomorrow. We'll be doing our during the day stream, of course, and then at from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. we'll be doing the Bloodborne stream. I'm down to do a weekend stream though, for sure. Just need to figure out what time. Probably the earlier the better. Well, family time's more important. I'll support you. No worries. That's only if the plans actually stick, because so essentially, like, if we don't make plans this weekend, every weekend in May I'm busy, because it'll be my we got a lot of birthdays in May. So my sisters, I got my birthday in May. My wife's birthday is literally a week after mine. So we're gonna be busy all those weekends. So I'm totally down to do this. But yeah, if we I can always we got a what they call a griddle. It's like a barbecue grill, but it's like flat and there's no grill. Instead it's like just a flat, like it's almost like if you're cooking like at a hibachi, like if you get like the Japanese style dinner or whatever where they cook in front of you. It's like that. It's called a griddle. And we got it a week ago, and I haven't put it together. So, so my wife and I are gonna put it together and then cook for whoever wanted to come by. So we're gonna try and do that, but I don't think we had committed to anything, so I wasn't sure. Because if this weekend, it's pretty much my last free weekend, so this will be my last free weekend until June. So I'd be more than happy to do something like that, a little bonus stream. Let's see here, prismatic ring. I haven't got an answer yet, but I'll check. And Walter did do another donate, just another Wheel of Doom spin. Okay. That is another spin from the Wheel of Doom. So I thought I had one of these. Maybe I don't have one on this. Excuse me, on this particular. I don't have one on this server. Okay, that's fine. So we're then going to juice this and sell this one. Hopefully people start buying these because they just start filling up my sale tab. Gold and strong boxes. I mean, it's not bad. These should probably be worth one. Wait, what did I have selling for one divine? Am I crazy? That? Sure. There must be some method to my madness. Leave it. I think if I get someone that's like, hey, 1x for these, I'll just sell all of them. We have to spin the wheel yet again. You know, we're gonna have to come up with even more creative ways to play. Like, it could be like all kinds of stuff. Like, honestly, in some instances, it can even be like where I'm blindfold or something like that. We'll have to come up with fun additional modifiers. Let's see. We can do Mire. Curse with temporal, so we'll be slow. Ugh. We'll do that. Add to the difficulty, and then we spin the Wheel of Doom. So let's see what the torture is today. We're gonna spin the wheel. And I have no control. It's actually random, believe it or not. It says no dodging. Oh, that's easy. I will try, but here's the thing. Like, I often, if I dodge one time, then you get a free spin because I dodge a lot actually. So, okay, I will not dodge. I will not dodge. Let me get all my dodges out right now. Okay. Yep. Getting them out of my system. If I do this one time, even if it's not to avoid danger, if I do this in the map, Walter's getting a free spin. Okay, don't dodge, don't dodge, don't dodge. Haven't got an answer just yet, but I'll see what my father says. Oh my god, I almost dodged because I was like, I'm moving really slow. Walter, you're gonna get a free spin, I'm pretty sure of it. Okay. It might be best if I just don't put my thumb by the circle button. Oh, I'm so slow. I want to spin every time I open a chest too. That's like my thing. If I just keep reminding myself, we're gonna dominate this. I dodge roll, like not for safety. It's usually more just for like canceling animations, and I do that quite a bit. I almost rolled there. I do roll away from explosions. It's almost easier if I don't know, if I don't put my hand, but I have to have both hands on the controller because it's just so much easier for me to move. Because I'm trying to keep my right thumb away from circle. But I think I'm going to dominate this one as long as I keep talking to myself. If I roll one time though, you get a free spin. Because I broke the rules. I really am used to rolling after like picking up stuff, doing a slow animation. I almost rolled right there. Like my thumb is like, it's twitching. No, I can't roll. Okay, and I'm slowed, and the ice was slowing me down even further. That was scary. That was I had to fight every instinct. Okay, die. See, if I kill him from afar and I play the build as intended, it's okay. That's fine. I have all my weapons. I almost rolled through the fire. My mind is like, roll. I dodge roll way too much. Even with my monk, whenever he was goshed here, I would roll all the time. Okay. Get out of here. What are you guys doing? The wasps, they're coming across the map, and I think they're like falling into the water because they can't crawl. Because they can't actually like go across the asset. Shoot! Okay, he missed me. Oh man, that would have been tough without rolling. He took all my mana. Oh really? Guy's invincible, man. Okay, where do we go? Fettered monster. Easy. We go this way. That was scary. If they hit me, it's gonna hurt so bad. Okay. You're gonna buy the inscribed ultimatum? Get out of here, dummy. Oh gosh. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. He wants to buy all ultimate. Okay. Invite to party. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. So... I was mashing circle to get out of chat. And I just rolled. Great. Let's trade this guy real quick. I just freaking rolled. It was fine. Walter gets another roll though, a free spin. Damn it.
A home away from home.
Oh, that sucks. That's for being impatient. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh gosh. Okay, he wants all these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Freak! Can't believe I did that. He wants 12. This is the way. I knew I would sell him like this. Dang it. That's all I got, brother. That's 12x. Thank you for ruining the challenge. Man, I can't believe. Okay, so it's up to you, Walter. Do we get do we spin now and add it to the current map, or do we do a brand new spin for the next map? I don't mind either way. I will continue this map, no rolling, until you decide. I'm probably gonna finish this map. So how about we save your spin for the next map, because I want to give you the full benefit of it. Dang it, I can't believe I did that. It's because I'm so impatient. I was like, circle. I was like, get out. But I wasn't even thinking it was like the same button. I'm just like trying to back out of it. I back out of the menu and then I roll. I was actually doing really good fighting my urge to roll. Okay. I gotta think about it again. I cannot believe that. Had I not got that message, I would have been able to beat this challenge. Oh, it's annoying. What is wrong with me? That's funny, actually. So Walter gets a free spin because I broke the rules. We got 12x though. I mean, so technically that was I just rolled again. That's 2 spins. That's why I spin. Like if I hit a corner, I roll like a, so it's just like here, like I'm gonna show you guys. I'm not, this doesn't count. Like if I'm running and I'm looking at the mini map, I'm like, oh, I roll to get around it. Okay, so 2 spins plus the 3rd spin from that freaking thing right there, and Walter just donated again. Next map and make it interesting at the same time. I'm gonna try. I definitely try to make it interesting. We need to update the choices for next stream. Something that would really hurt PoE wise. Like it was like, ooh, what happens? You know, like what would be very difficult or challenging. I almost rolled there because I got hit. When I get hit, I roll too. It's kind of like a safety thing. So we have 3 spins. 1 that Walter just donated for, and then 2 because I rolled twice like an idiot. I usually roll away from these as soon as I activate them.
Check off the dust.
Oh, please, please fight the urge. Okay. I wanted to spin. I wanted to roll so bad.
Fingers crossed.
Researchers, give me all of the currency.
Straight through the eye.
Please don't roll. Don't roll no matter what. Tank everything. Like in 0.1. Pretend you have Grim Feast. Visualize Grim Feast working. Augmentation orbs. That's what I'm talking about. We're rich. And then we have to go a mile away to get to this side. Okay. So we have 2 spins plus the spin that Walter just did the super chat for. So 3 spins total for the next map. He said make it interesting at the same time. I don't know how else to make it interesting. Because these have been pretty challenging, actually. I can't believe I rolled twice. Let me know if it's not interesting enough. Uh-oh. Die, please? Are you serious? Okay. Oh, I just rolled again. Oh my gosh. See, I roll just and I'm not even, this is not scripted. Okay. So, 3 spins plus the 1 Walter just donated for. If there's any duplicates, obviously we have to get a different result. So, son of a mother, man. Okay. All right, let's get out of this stupid map because no monsters anymore anyways. Literally 4 spins. This is gonna be really challenging. I can see without my glasses, but I've seen people do like, oh, like take off your glasses. I can see fine without my glasses, so that wouldn't be fair. Yep, I'm pissed. Ah, I see. Now it's gonna be even more interesting because we have 3 spins plus the 1 that you did the super chat for, so that's 4 spins. Like this is gonna be bad. Oh, lovely. Lovely. Okay. Oh, God. They just love the upside down controller, don't they? So upside down controller, that like fries my brain. Upside down controller, that's 1 down. One-handed, lovely. Is that one-handed again? Okay, that's one-handed again, so we can't do that. That's fine. We'll just wait for a new result. Okay. I think, what if there's only 4 choices? Then we just do the other 2, right? What are the other choices? No dodging. I'm curious. I think somehow it changed. So here's the thing. No dodging, no healing are the choices that I have on here. One-handed and upside down controller. So that's a total of 4 that I currently have. I don't know why the no healing is not showing up. That's really strange. So essentially those are the only 4. So because there's 4, I'll just do all of that. Upside down controller, one-handed. And you know what? Because no healing is pretty easy with my build, I'll do left-handed. So my left hand, which is this hand, will be the hand that uses the controller. So it's one-handed, left-handed, upside down controller, and no dodging. I'm dead. I'm dead. Totally dead. Okay, so Let's pick a map first with both of our hands. Lovely, lovely. I don't know how I'm gonna beat a boss like that. That's ridiculous. Hidden Grotto is terrible as well. Breach. Oh no, it doesn't have Breach. I'm gonna die. Who do you fight in Spider Woods anyways? I'm gonna lose all my XP, aren't I? That's fine. That's fine. Cursed with Enfeeble. Oh my. So we're weaker.
Future course.
Okay. If I'm using my left hand, let me move all this. I'm gonna put it on my mouse pad again. That made it so much easier. So my right hand is this hand. So I'm gonna do upside down controller. Oh my gosh, this is way harder. Because I have to reach over to move. Yeah, oh, that sucks. Okay. I'm on my lunch, that's why I'm messing with you. Oh no, it's fine. It's fun, this is fun. See, this woke me up. This gave me energy, like doing these little challenges. I'm telling you, challenges just, it's my thing. Okay, so right hand up, okay? I'll put it here, whatever. And then I'm using my left hand, which is this one. Okay, shoot, man. It's really hard to hit R1. I can't dodge roll, and I really wouldn't be able to anyways with the damn controller. Upside down. Okay, here goes. Ugh. Actually, the way I'm holding it is making it a little easier. No. No. Okay, the way I'm holding it actually makes a little bit more sense than... Wait, don't hit me. Than right-handed, because right-handed, my hand was next to where I move, the left stick. I have to reach across. Let's see. X. I have to reach across for the... With my left hand, it actually makes it make more sense. It doesn't make it easier, because I'm not left-handed at all. I'm very right-handed. Move this way, yep. No. But it makes it make more sense in my head. Ouch. Hiccups. I have hiccups. That's not part of the challenge. I'm in the blood. Okay, it's actually really difficult to strafe. R2. Okay, that was intense. X. Oh my god. The tree. This is a pretty juiced map as well. Okay, hold on. I want that. Playing better than the average Xbox player. Scratch my eye. I have a free hand to scratch my eye now. I prefer playing one-handed. I can't. What does it say? Brooding touch? Eroding. Eroding touch. Okay, I'm trying to hug the perimeter. Oh gosh. He's doing the lightning. If I can press square. Okay. I did not roll. Okay, just so you know, that was not a roll. Promise. I literally can't roll, I don't think, like this. Oh, I can't. Can I heal? Oh, yeah, I don't remember. Oh, yeah, it doesn't really. I'm not gonna heal anyways, but we'll just kill stuff. We heal by killing. Oh gosh. Oh, I got a divine. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. Square. If I die. Shah! Do I get that or not? I don't even know. I'm so scared. There's a divine right there, guys. Ah. Oh gosh. Did my loot go away? I don't see it. I see it. Okay. I don't care about the XP. Oh, let me get that sweet, sweet divine, baby. Oh, it feels so good. Okay. How do I check my XP again? Let me see. I had 35 XP 35% anyways. Okay, we're gaming it hard now. Oh, wait, my hand's up here. My bad. I'll put it here. I panicked. I got that divine. That's so sweet. There's another Wispy Wisp. Oh, yes. We win. We got the flanged mace. Oh, shoot. Where are you going? You get used to it. But when you start thinking about it, it just destroys your mind. If I die again, I fail this entire map. Oh, I'm in a bad spot. I need to go where it's safe. How have you not selected somebody yet? Oh gosh, this is not easy. R2, baby. I need to grab this thing, but it's really hard for me to grab X. Or to press X. Okay, panicking. I don't want to risk it. Okay, got the other guy. R2. Oh, he's dead too. Yes, yes, yes. I was gonna kill him anyways. He just didn't know it yet. Okay, here and then X quickly, quickly, quickly. Okay. That could have been bad. Okay, can't die again. This is too good a map. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna beat a boss. Die. Ooh, you're a big boy. Okay. X. X. Okay, we're doing great. We're doing great. We gotta... Okay, I have to go. I have to do this now, because I have a little bit of benefit, right? Face the enemy, fool. Square, 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 square. That did nothing. That did nothing. No, no. 0 attempts, guys. Oh, man. I'm sorry. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I don't think he was shocked yet, so I wasn't doing the damage I was anticipating. And he's scary. Like, he has those one-shot techniques. Oh, not the... He's got the slams and stuff. We got a divine, but we totally missed out on clearing out that map. That sucks. That really sucks. That was fun. That was lots of fun, though. I got my hands back. Ooh, man. That was rough. We used some of our juiciest notes. 35% XP gain. Gonna need it, because now I've lost all my XP. I lost 20 XP there. Was it worth it? Whatever. Okay. We'll go here, and then solar. I think this is the delirium tablet. Wolf Sky says, man down. I was using one hand, my left hand, by the way, I'm right-handed, upside down controller, no healing, no dodging. So that was quite difficult, Wolf. Even for a man of my caliber. How are you doing, my friend? Yeah, that was rough. That was really rough. We're getting there. We almost have our first delirium stone thing. You know what we could do? We could potentially... We could potentially add some of this to some maps. And see if we get even more fragments. Because you can get fragments now even on a standard map, like pretty... Or splinters, I think. Even more... easily. Huh, let's try that. Let's try that. So we're gonna go to our 15s. Do I have it? Am I already in here? Yeah. take all these. Why not? We're gonna juice these bad boys. I cannot believe that. I lost 20% of my XP towards low. I need level 93 so I can get 12% more energy shield, which is gonna do nothing. I won't even be at 2,000 yet, but it is what it is. I blame Walter. Walters, I'm glad you had fun. Oh, it was a lot of fun, man. Thank you so much. That was awesome. It was that was a challenge, and it was a lot of fun actually. That woke me up. I'm telling you, I was low energy today. It's because it's been raining for 2 days straight. Haven't seen the sun. I was like, I need the sun. But no, that was awesome. That was so much fun. Thank you so much. Wait. Whatever, right? And still. So, you know that I have a map. I ran a map that was 100% delirium or whatever. And I have it actually. And I ran another one that was 98% delirium, and I saved it because I'd never seen that high delirium before. That should be enough, right? I mean, whatever. That was so much fun, Walter. Thank you so much. We'll have to go back and clear this. Wait. I died. So there's no way that those modifiers are still there, right? I failed. Let's go check. That would be cool. I would be okay with that. That would be very new. You lose the modifiers when you fail all the portal attempts, unless they change that, and I just can't read. No, there are no additional modifiers. Okay, so they show up as the icons on the map. They probably just need to fix that, obviously, that's confusing. But those influences were on the map. Wolf says, I'm working on making my Amazon more tanks like my Lich is. I face tanked a couple bosses last night and didn't move. Okay. Please share what you're doing. I want my damage and your survivability. How do we do that, Wolf? Because right now I'm kind of at like a, I don't know. I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm like emo. I'm all emo sad about it, you know? The world's against me. GGG. Doesn't want me to win. How do I do it? Because I want my power. Because my power, like my primal strike power and stuff, like I want to melt bosses that are shocked. But I need more energy shield. My build in particular is very, very attribute heavy though. And considering how hard it is to stack attributes now, makes it very tough. Oh, that's what I have to figure out? Okay, so you got the survivability down, you don't have the damage down yet. We'll have to theory craft then. I just don't have the mental juices right now. Basically on my Lich, my ES recharges and starts recharging so fast I gain my entire 6k ES back between enemy attacks. Yep. That is yeah, and you kind of have to have the fast energy shield recharge since you can't necessarily heal with that particular build if I'm not mistaken. Or the healing just works a very unique way. So energy charge reshield rate ends up being more important based on my understanding of that build. I'm hitting the wrong person. I'm glass cannon right now. Ghost Dance, yeah, so Ghost Dance isn't bad, right? But you're getting 5% of your ES. That could help. But the thing for me is that I'd be sacrificing I would be sacrificing some damage. I don't think it's enough to break the bank, but I'm getting like 22% more damage. If you see next to my health bar, it's behind me actually, so let me disappear for a sec. So right there, look at the bar. It's like it's called Trinity, and it's gonna become blue as I begin killing more enemies because I'm using the lightning element. And that gives me, I think, 22% more damage, as the French say. So you see how that's filled up now to the max? Like now I'm getting 22% more damage, like just immediately. And I'll show you what I'm talking about. So like it better, like, Ghost Dance has never saved me. So, I used it on the monk and stuff, so that's like, am I gonna get, so that's 24% more damage, so, because it's 12 per 50, you get 100 resonance, so that's 24%. That's huge, right? Big damage. So I don't know, I'd have to be pretty significant, Jason. Something that I'd consider though, but my evasion is currently at 4,800, which is quite low. I think, is it either 5 or 7% of that? Let me see. Let me do math. Wolf says, well, gotta go. My break is over. We can try some things. Absolutely. Sounds like a plan. Gotta figure out how to get this build going. I'm gonna do a build guide on the existing version, the upgraded version that's like really glass cannon powerful, but I would love to figure out how to get her to survive like higher than difficulty 0 pinnacle encounters. Where's my calculator? So 4897 times 0.07. That's 342 energy shield I'd get back, which is decent. It's not bad.
A worthy foe.
But I'm not gonna survive a big slam. Like, my health is just so low right now, and it's quite frustrating because I beat Zesh, difficulty 0, first try. But the King of the Mist, he has so many, like, in his pinnacle form, he's got a lot of things going on. Every single one of the ritual mechanics is attacking you. You've got his thing where he stops you or freezes you, Traveler's Bane, right? So, like, you're gonna get hit by certain things. And that was a good test because I'm like, ooh, if I'm going to get hit, can I survive? And the answer was most likely, most of the time, no. So I do need to find a way to increase my shield. It's just very hard right now because defenses are in a really strange position. You know, like, energy shield is so strong. Even without Grim Feast, it's still very strong. Stronger than armor because armor requires that you have enough health to tank the hit. It can reduce tons of damage, but if you don't have enough to tank the remainder that comes through, you're still gonna die. Evasion in and of itself is never, you're gonna get hit, right? So you're not gonna be able to have enough health to tank the one hit that you do get hit by. So as a primary line of defense, not good enough. So evasion energy shield is the best option. It's a hybrid, but you don't necessarily have tons of health, and then your energy shield can't be maxed out like it was anymore, like, because Grim Feast is so low. But if I had Grim Feast, right, as it worked in 0.1, I would absolutely love it because I'd have like 34 or whatever, right, 3,000 plus shield plus 1,600 health, so I could tank hits that aren't supposed to kill me. Like an AoE slam, I could survive. Now the one-shot techniques, you're supposed to die to those, and that's fine. That becomes a matter of skill, recognizing the enemy's movement set and all that. But I'm in a position where I'm like, well, I don't have the means to increase energy shield enough without just destroying my offense. I could probably take a lot of damage off and still be pretty beastly, but I want to be melting bosses, right? And be able to at least tank one solid AoE, like one slam from the king or whatever. One backhand from Geonor with a 38% buff. Geonor killed me yesterday. I beat him the day before, but he killed me yesterday because he did his, he did some sort of, oh, I had a Waystone that did increased damage, was like 38% damage, and then of fire, and then it was all damage penetrates 25% of resistances. So I'm just at 75%. I'm not over capped at all anymore because of this current setup. And so he was dealing tons of damage, and I got one shot 3 times in a row. Walter says, back to silent stream for me. Work calls me back. Okay, no worries. Back to the grind. Back to the grind. How come we didn't get any delirium stuff? Am I not reading these? Let's see. So before, if you added emotions to the Waystones, you would get more splinters. like a higher splinter drop chance. Did they change that? Because I don't think I got any splinters. Oops, no, I didn't. I need that back, sir. For 1 gold. I don't think I got any splinters there, so that was interesting. Huh. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Oh, I love these, the obelisks. Heal me! At first I didn't know what they were. I should be getting splinters though, to my understanding. He wants all of them. See, in here we get, it only looks like I have more shield than before, only because those obelisks are buffing us up. So he wants 8, 4, and 5. So we'll do 4, 5, and 8. It's easier for me to remember. How come I can't get over here? There.
Hot and storm.
I don't know if Broham's gonna come or not.
Cursed construction.
I just invited you, brother.
That were almost done.
Okay. Are you psychotic? 3, 4, 5, and 8. If you ever actually come. Those guys need to be nerfed. They're so powerful. Bunch of exalts. That guy was juicy.
Take this.
I think we should go down here actually, because I'll be skipping all of these guys. Have to go all the way back. Oh, hey, our first splinter. It's actually better to just run standard delirium, honestly. Yeah, I've gotten one splinter from running a distilled emotion waystone. This used to be the way. You would throw on, you know, the ire, and you'd get so many more splinters or fragments, whatever. The hell is that? Was that a fettered monster? He just looked crazy? Wow. Fettered monstrosity. Get out of here.
Fingers crossed luck's on my side.
Kosis, you're dead, brother.
Mod fix the mind. I'll take that.
Molten hammer.
No mercy.
Lots of tough enemies there. Let's see. Gosh, they're all just over here though. I feel like I'm going the wrong way. It's fine. Never really been a big fan of Hidden Grotto. It was the first map I ran and it was a nightmare. How the heck? Not bad. Now we go around this way. Should be the last rare. Never mind. There's one in the bottom corner. Nice. $50 monsters remain, but are they gonna give me anything? I don't think so.
Straight through the arc.
Yeah. Let's get out of here. I'm not feeling the benefit of this particular stream yet. I mean, not the stream, sorry, this particular area or this particular waystone type. I'm not understanding. I need to see, let's pretend, well. So those waystones don't seem to be doing anything. We got one splinter. We get way more splinters doing the normal mechanic. So close. We're getting closer. I'm gonna look at something real quick. Delirious. The higher toughness, the less damage it takes. A monster with 100% increased toughness takes 50% less damage. Okay. Monster item drops are improved by higher delirium. Okay. So maybe not a direct correlation to the splinter drops. I don't know. Throw that in here. Let's act like we're gonna do it again. Let's see. You have to take it out. That's fine. That's fine. Whatever. No worries. We'll look at that But yeah, I'm not seeing the benefit to running Waystones with that right now. I didn't get better drops from them. Okay, we'll go here. 14% delirium, let's see, and then they have increased resistance. Ugh.
The future calls. Listen.
Both of those had some sort of resistances, so that's gonna be challenging. No worries. I'm intrigued because I don't know why. So 0.1, you would get more splinters that way. That was the way to farm splinters. I did it all the time. But I'm not sure as to why. Like, we'll run it at 14% delirium. Maybe this will be better.
Domination.
We shall see. Okay, we're getting more splinters now. 7% just not enough, so anything beyond 10% maybe? There you go, more splinters. Okay. It's overlap.
A worthy foe.
Okay, so 14% is like that magic number. 7% is just way too low. We're getting tons of splinters now. Also gotta be mindful, these are breach splinters. But we're getting simulacrum splinters too. Ah, give me that, okay. It's mine anyways. Okay, cool. Nose itches. That wasn't bad. Bunch of gold. I was gonna say, we should be beyond 3 million, and we are. We have more than 3 million gold now. Yeah, at first. So at lower percentages of delirium, there's no benefit to running an instilled waystone. That's why I was saying I have no benefit running that. 14%, you actually start seeing some drops. So it's probably 10% or higher.
That were almost solid. Fortune favors the bold.
Nice, nice, nice. $40 gold and a great hammer. Love it. That's rewarding.
Myself a big un. Straight through the arts.
Nice. Oh no!
Come on.
Not bad. Not bad at all. The splinter drop rate has come down a bit though. We saw a lot more of those early on. I'm not seeing too many now. So the more delirium, better drop rates. But the enemies of course get way more tanky.
That was almost a challenge.
3 enemies, one in the top section as well. We have to go grab him. Hopefully this circles around. Now we have some teleporting to do. Typically, the enemies, when they're in that phase, they have such high damage resistance. You just can't actually kill them, but we can totally melt them, even with our current state. I love it. Let's see, how far do we need to go? Oh, wow. You see all those rares? 2, 4, 6, 7. There's like 8 rares.
Straight through the app.
Challenging. Wow. Okay, that was kind of challenging. Give me that Exile, baby. Dead. Love it. Okay, good. That was good. Quite a challenge. We only left 2 monsters, so. That was good. There were so many rares.
I'm away from home.
Yes.
206. Chance to contain essences. Not really a special one in my book, but it's fine. Take it. 217. They show offline. I don't know how they do that. Okay, we've cleared all of the cleansed maps. There is nothing left to be cleansed. All the crystal ice stuff is melted. We've got an XP gain right there. I could have juiced these the whole time. Maybe they're already in there, I don't know. Did I literally just not juice these? I might have forgotten. Fog dissipates slower. Pack size. Okay. Did I just not use... What? Maybe I just used this for the sake of clearing it up and I just completely forgot. Yep. Sure did. Sure did. Interesting. Ugh, I hate Bell Factory. I run Savannah every 2 seconds, it seems. Steaming Springs. I want Hive. Do we have Hive anywhere? That'd be fun. Forge. Forge is okay. Forge is fun. We'll do Forge. Yeah, once we figure out this, you know, the energy shield dilemma, I can increase that. There's tons of damage that I'm getting, like, from things like my anointed deal, which is this right here. A lot of people don't think about this, but 40% increased elemental damage if you've dealt a critical hit recently. That's massive. That's something that I would not necessarily want to give up, but I could if, you know, other things made sense. But all of these nodes here are just, like, all my jewel nodes have gone straight to defense. So I'm losing damage there. If you look at my skills, I'm at 29.9, right? So right under 30,000, still doing crazy damage. I was like doing 37 and this was like maybe 33, 35. That could probably come up above 30 if I do have a perfect Jewel's Orb, but we could potentially bump that up. Stormlance is incredibly powerful. I mean, I could always use a greater Jewel's Orb on that. I'm very minimalist on some of these things here, but I only use these 3 strikes. So, Primal Strikes, Lightning Spears, Stormlance are my only skills that I use, so. I don't know. I feel like I'm so heavy on the damage. But, I do suffer a bit on defense.
Back to the dirt with you. That was almost solid.
Nothing good. We'll keep going this way, this way. No divine? We got 2 divines today. Where are the brothers? Kind of committed over here, so die. I couldn't quite get him. If I would have shocked him, he would have been dead. Shock is just so huge. As soon as I get that 20% increased damage on top of all the other crazy damage we're doing, is just devastating. Checkpoint. Pronged spear and a massive spear. I'm gonna start picking up more rares just because I feel like my stash is coming down, even though I rarely use it. I only have the 1 character. I only plan on maybe having 2 max. Smith and Katava at some point.
Green kill.
Okay.
Lightning strike twice.
Who's got the boss left? He's gonna give us our unique, right? He's got to. What? Just pick it up. We can just salvage it, why not? Superior Gemini bow. A very straight path.
Take this.
I think this is moonwalking. How far are we? Okay, good. We'll go to this checkpoint. It'll take us over here, and this will take us directly to the boss. Not bad. Not bad at all. So if you stand right here until the boss comes out, it's great. Just watch. Oh. Oh my god, I was just kidding. I was so just kidding. I didn't mean, I was being a jerk, and then I didn't think he was gonna come up that fast. I almost died 16 times. What's happening there?
I'll not make the journey home like that.
Back to the silent
I
stream.
like it here. It's quiet like.
Good evening. You did well.
XP gain. Gold. This is not one I have. Ooh, and the tolls. Scoot everything over. Just go there or here? I don't know. It's a tough one. Roy G. Biv should go in front. Better. Yes, that's crazy, but I have to. It makes sense to me. It makes things make sense. Okay, so now we can go. Ugh. Meyer. Bloodwood.
Fate is but a thread. You weave it. Sever it.
I like Bloodwood, mostly just the visuals are just really nice. I don't think that I fought a boss here yet, so I wonder if there's a boss map node version of this. Get out of here.
Straight through the arc. Take up the dust and let's fight.
That's a dead end.
You should have stayed buried.
wonder how, if the, yeah, it's still quite linear. I remember back in 0.1, you didn't have checkpoints anywhere in the map. You'd have to walk all the way back if you saved a mechanic to the end or whatever. Very nice. Oh man, it's just a satisfying build. I just I can't wait until we solve the energy shield dilemma, and then I know that we can run pinnacle content at difficulty 0 because you have unlimited attempts, and it just ends up being like, hey, you're gonna beat it eventually. And the damage output's always there, but I would really like to be able to do the highest difficulty pinnacle content with this character. I think that'd be so much fun. And one piece of content I have not yet experienced myself is facing off with Olroth. I've never found his ass in the expedition, so I would really like to fight him. I've never fought him before, and it would be really nice to be able to do that. I think one of these days we're gonna go ahead and switch and play the monk and just see how well he fares. I've done quite a bit of tweaking the first few days of Dawn of the Hunt, and I think that he's in a position where he can do some basic stuff. I don't know how powerful he is now, but I have died more than ever this season, so, or this league. But I feel like he's going to be in a position where I can either do like the top tier content and just be a little bit more skillful about it. Can't do it in 4 seconds, maybe, you know, go through and the enemies will cycle through their attacks. And that's fine, because he has 3600 shield and about 1600 health. So he's got about double the energy shield. If I had that much, it'd be golden. I'm trying to see how I have that much with him. We might have to actually look to see what I did with him, because I lost quite a bit of energy shield when when 0.2 came out. And of course, without Grim Feast, you know, you're in trouble, because that was Chaos Inoculation. I had to remove Chaos Inoculation because 3000 shield is not enough for anything.
Lightning strikes twice.
No enemies over there. I don't know where they're at. Usually they're all over the rim here. I did improve the difficulty of the breaches, and that was so that I could ensure that I have more density, more monster density. And you can kind of see it in some instances, but there's just some breaches that are just very empty, depending on the layout of the map too, of course. Solar Amulet. Let's see, so let's take a look at these nodes really quickly. Yeah, none of these enhance your energy shield at all, except for these. You get +2 evasion per 1 max energy shield equipped on helmet. So 430 energy shield. You like 800 evasion there. Not bad. I don't see any other nodes focusing on energy shield growthage. Here. Okay. +1 to max energy shield per 12 evasion on equipped body armor. One max per 12. So I'm getting a decent amount from that. Okay. If I could drop, if I could slam iron runes in that'd be better, huh? If I could slam iron runes. What are my resistances? I think they're all just barely capped, right? I could drop lightning. Do I have lightning here, please? I don't. Fire and cold. Where do I have lightning? Oh, it's all in my rings. Okay, I was gonna say I could drop lightning, but I don't have it in anything but my rings. I don't know if he wants those too, but we'll see. They all have 13 quant. I wonder if he wants any of those. I'm just gonna stonewall him right here. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I knew you'd give in. Thank you. Okay. So, let's do something. I would like to see what specifically am I focusing on with this character.
Time is a river, and I am caught in the reed.
Oh, well, there's a ton here. You get a handful already. Yeah, you're just designed to get energy shield evasion with him. So you get the... Okay, I'd be operating around here. I don't even have these. I do have this one. Okay, I have this one. And I have these. Wow, so it's... Six points. I don't have 6 points to spend. I do have this. These are huge right here. 24%. I'm here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. It'd be so hard to get to these. I can get to these, which is what I'm routing to next. That's a tough one.
Is a river, and I am caught in the reed.
See how this map is set up way differently? Untainted Paradise again. And it like stutters every time. The towers are of course the existing towers from the previous kind of method of things. random corrupted pockets there that have no nexus. So I'd have to route somewhere, and I don't know where. Like, that's just Stone Citadel right there. From here, where would I go? My burning monolith. We could probably route this way, honestly. Nexus right here, Nexus over there. Untainted Paradise. Didn't I just see another one? Yeah, Untainted Paradise. We'll mark that. That's XP, right? So why not? This would probably be a good path. We start going around here. There's water biomes here. Probably be the way to go. Let's play this monk real quick. Thinking Spire. What's a fun map? I would love Hive, but I've kind of burned through all of them, I think. Iron Citadel. Ugh. Is that my only Citadel I have? It's so easy for me to die now. The loading. Iron. We're gonna currency this mother up. Why? We'll try. Why not? Let's do it. Let's test out my old monk to a citadel. Walter! Walter has super chatted yet again. He says, "Go Inhuman." I'm gonna do my best. I will do the spin. I want to test out this monk though. I haven't tested him out, especially on something like this. So I'm gonna run this, and then we're gonna do a wheel of doom spin. He's still pretty. He's fat. He fights way more like a stat stacking Legion, Gemling Legionnaire though. He doesn't fight like an Invoker Monk. The Invoker Monk was a one-shot king. He was a one-tap, one-button master. Not too bad. Still kind of nervous though. It's still nerve-wracking. Thank you so much again, Walter. I'm gonna be spinning that wheel before long. Just you wait. Never used to be nervous playing the monk. And it was like most of my builds, the more aggressive I am, the better off it is. Like it's just, I get stronger. So I kind of created him that way. Now I'm just a little less tanky, a little less damage output for sure. I mean, infinitely less damage output. But he fights like a Gemling, Legionnaire. He doesn't fight like the Invoker. The Invoker was just one tap, one tap, one tap. On a boss, it was 4-hit combo, drop the bell, dead. What a time to be alive it was in 0.1. Very good. Feels good, it just feels like a Gemling Legionnaire. Constantly spamming attack, attack, attack like crazy. How come I can't get it? There you go. Very fast kill. I like that. We like those kills. Okay. I don't need these hats. Let's see what's over here and then we'll circle back around the other way. After this map, we're going to be running the... Ooh, 96. I didn't remember I was that high. We'll be spinning the Wheel of Doom. To honor Walter's Super Chat. Nothing. Alright, so that's fine. We'll just work our way around here then. Get to the other side. We want to save some of the enemies at the near the entrance anyway, so I can get my charge, because that's going to be huge. Holding a charge now is much more difficult than before as well. We'll go to the top and then work our way down to the bottom. Grand Spear. And these guys are intense. I forgot about my secret weapon, the Unbound Avatar. We'll go away first, then we'll go towards the map. My gosh. Where is the exit? Stay safe. That's got to be the exit, right? Oh shoot, I shouldn't have killed any more of them. Okay. No. Stay back. Don't chase me. Don't chase me. I don't want them to chase me. Okay, that's those two. I have an idea. Well, no I don't. I didn't tag the checkpoint. Yeah, that's right. Silly me. That's fine. I was gonna save her and then go back because I was like, I'm pretty sure I can generate a charge. Follow me, follow me, follow me. Come on. That's really all I can do. Because if not, I'm going to lose the charge. It's 10 seconds to get down this stupid thing. Yeah, I would have lost it. Okay, come on, come on.
You cannot stop us. We will take the power that we deserve.
We'll see about that. Crush!
Why am I losing health? Get out of here. Ooh, he didn't get to do his little poetry thing, you jerk. Wow. Okay, that was cool. So he's still decent. I mean, I don't know how fast that was, but I don't know why it says 36 seconds there, but maybe it timed that particular encounter, like it goes to this, it times your boss encounter. I don't know. That was cool, but if it was like 30 seconds, I mean, that's 10 times as long as it would have taken me, but we're beating these bosses in 4 or 5 seconds. It was nuts. Okay, now it's time to spin the Wheel of Doom. A lot more maps. We need a rune stash tab because these are getting out of hand. I don't really have anywhere else to put them, see? Oh man, what a time to be alive, huh? Use that for a rainy day. These are all my jewels I'll never be able to use again. Stuff that I don't know why people don't buy. Oh, reminiscing. Okay, so yeah, I don't really... He's just designed for energy shield evasion. Like, there's just no doubt about it. So many great notes for him around here. It's a lot harder for our character. I see you killing too easy, so I have to create a challenge for you. That's right. That's right. Okay, back to here. We're gonna spin the Wheel of Doom right now. Walter has... Oh. Walter has made us spin the Wheel of Doom I don't know how many times at this point. No dodging? No dodging's too easy, right? But that's fine. Let's do it one more time. We're gonna add a bonus one, okay? So no dodging, easy. Even though I messed it up last time. And, so no dodging and... one-handed, okay, I like that. No dodging and one-handed. That makes it, I think, more difficult. No dodging was easy, minus the fact that I wasn't paying attention. I was just being a dum-dum. Okay. So, one-handed. I'm gonna pick a map. And no dodging. So, I'll do this in just a moment. Oh, we have these already. So, we'll go down here. Go here. Which map should we run? Ugh. We don't like Val Factory. Crimson Shores. Savannah. Meyer. Steaming Springs just looks so nice. None of these are really juiced though. Augury. Okay, we're gonna go one-handed. I'm using my right hand this time. So this is gonna be like, I'm gonna be doing like this. One-handed, no dodge. That's actually almost harder than when it's upside down. Because R1 is way the hell up here. Okay. No dodging.
And you don't get
Get out of here.
through the app.
Okay. Oh, that was bad. How are you still alive? Can I flank him? Let's flank him. No, I can't. I have to face off. Okay, that's fine. I have to face my fears. Okay, he's dead. I almost dodged there, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, he's dead. One-handed, baby. I am right-handed, though. So I'm not the worst with my right hand, clearly. Okay. But think. Channel my energy. Focus. I almost dodged because circle is right there. Focus. Let's go. We've got a shrine over here. Okay. We got that now. Now we're super powered. Ow. Rats. Oh, I almost pressed circle. That was bad. Me, when I'm pressing X, I have to pick up my hand, and it's really easy for me to accidentally miss and press circle if I'm not looking. And I wasn't looking there. I was like, I'm just gonna go off of feel. Braille. Give me them currencies. Nah, he's still alive. Okay.
Lightning strikes twice.
Okay. Can you keep my hand up? That's harder than you think. Shoot, there's Kosis. Get out of here, Kosis. I love killing him. Still one-handed. I'm about to die. Okay. Almost panic rolled. The music for Delirium got pretty epic, right? I think they changed it. You need a blindfold. Ooh, that is a good idea. I don't know how I could potentially be. I'd have to look like every 30 seconds or something, you know? Blindfold would be tough. Okay, we'll go this way. I keep sliding my control. Oh, hey, this is the guy that was giving us a hell of a time over here. Get that stuff. Get that gold back. I guess they're, oh my gosh, they are. They are all in here. Get wrecked. Yes! We did it! That's not too bad. I think I'm getting better at the one-handed thing. I'm definitely getting better at the one-handed. A blindfold would be so hard. I would try it. I would definitely try it. I just don't know how I could possibly clear it. Like, I'd have to look every, like, I don't know, every minute or something. Just because otherwise I might just be running into a wall for 5 minutes. But I would try it. I think blindfold would be good. We add blindfold. Let me take notes. So for Wheel of Doom, add blindfold, add left-handed, because that was fun. That was actually very challenging. So we can add a blindfold, add left-handed. We can see what else. Those are all great ideas. All great ideas. Accessories. Accessorize. We can go to our currency. We're already almost at 200 exalts. I was spending so many. I was staying right around 50 for the longest time, but there's not been much that I've needed to get, honestly. What is this? Blooming Onion. Expedition. Ugh. We need to do more delirium. Yeah, so these. I just burned the map. I just actually burned. That was dumb. Never do a delirium waystone on a delirium map. I just did that on accident. As soon as I did that, I was like, ooh, I shouldn't have done that. Because I had another rare map that wasn't delirium. That was my bad. So we just burned the map. That's fine. We burned the delirium node right off of it. That's okay. You will see there's no mirror present. That's mine. All these monsters grant XP.
After a bit of ancient treasure, eh?
Whatever.
This sort of stir thing
I suck at expedition. Very good. We did it! I haven't gotten an answer back from my in regards to the plan, so I apologize. I just don't have any. I don't have enough information to decide if I'm free or not this weekend. Maybe I'll find out tomorrow.
This'll do nicely.
He's probably busy. Okay, so we got that done. Emerald. Another one I can just throw in my stash because I know I'm not going to reforge it anytime soon. Simulacrum Splinter. There's something about just killing a rare off screen that's just really exciting. Really satisfying.
Wait.
Watch this.
A worthy foe.
He dropped a bow. Don't need that.
Lightning strike twice.
So strong. That's what I'm saying. If I could just tank one AoE slam, I would be fine. 2,000, whether it be 2,000 or 2,500 shield, I'd be so fine. I think 2,500 would probably be better, but they need to bring back Grim Feast in a way, and I've talked about ways to fix it. You add decay on it, so over time you can't just have 20,000 or double the shield. It just starts decreasing over time. Or as soon as you get hit, the decay begins at that point. So it can be like, okay, you can only hold it for a period of time, or as soon as you get hit, it starts decreasing immediately, you know? And there's like a cooldown. You can't gain splinters during that time or something like that, or fragments, you know, ghost fragments, ghost shrouds. So that would be so many different ways to fix it. You can also just decrease that it's not double the shield, you know, it's like, you know, a third extra shield or something, you know? You get a third extra shield or 50% more shield. You don't have to get double the shield. That's pretty generous. Scary. I knocked him down, and then he hit. The mushrooms are tough because they explode, so these guys have killed me more often than I'd like to admit.
Clean kill. That's the real the hunt.
Okay. Very nice.
Heart of the storm.
3 rares remain. That's that. Uncut Spirit Gem. So we'll be adding blindfold and left-handed. That's gonna be nice. That'll make things even more difficult. No healing is pretty good actually, and no dodging is harder than you think, because I'm just so used to dodging all the time. I just dodge right now without even thinking about it.
Hello. Time is not up.
Delirium. I have to do something with those. It's getting out of hand. These right here. I'm gonna juice these to the max. Zero chance. They better give me some good stuff then, huh? They're already gonna have such high resistance. If I add another 50% resistance on top of that, that's not a good look. So we only have one attempt. I don't know why I've been so intimidated by this. This is how all the maps used to be back in 0.1, so it's time to man up. Instant death. He's angry.
That was almost a challenge. Straight through the air. The hunt is on.
Okay, we're at 2 already. Barely left the the portal. Nice. Heavy. Like, well, I don't know which way to actually go. I guess I'm gonna go up and around? I don't know. Very good. Okay, so I'm glad we found the dead ends. We're at 4, but we're gonna be hitting a dry spot right here.
Lightning strikes twice.
Let's see if we can get it up to 5. I hope so. Very good. Still 4, damn it. Well, we couldn't quite get as high as I'd like, but greed, guilt, and ire, so nothing special. I stay around 5. I hover around that 5 number quite a bit. It's hard to get it too much higher than that. And I'm killing enemies. I'm not sure what stopped it. It might be timed out as well. I know that if you step outside the perimeter, of the fog. And then it could just be timed because it did say, remember those maps that we were looking at, it said like 14% slower. You know, the fog disappears that much slower. So maybe that's where it comes into play. Nice.
A worthy foe. You there, local, come here.
Ah, I didn't realize that there were enemies right here. Opened up my map to take a look and I got shot right in the face. We have two enemies, one kind of like towards the middle and then one down here. Let's go see what's over here though.
Die, beast!
Okay. Now we just go. Might as well just tag this warp bag, even though it's kind of dumb. Was that very efficient?
Straight through the air.
I want to just go down and actually clear the expedition with this meteor buff.
Yes, add some spice. Light him up.
We don't want those guys to stay alive for too long. That was it. I need more log books. That was a good idea though, to use the meteor to help. Saved my skin.
You sensed it too.
A clean kill.
The spirit is near.
Where, Delwyn?
Let's move.
He's gonna take me all the way to this last rare, right? I'll beat you to it.
Keep on him.
Go on and absorb it. There you go.
It's getting stronger.
Ah. Stag Talisman. I think that's a new one.
It's good to see you.
We'll see what the Stag Talisman does. Stag Talisman.
Won't say no to a spot of shut eye.
Speak. You did well.
I don't even have the affinity for that, do I? Delirium's not even there. It's just breach, so I don't think those aren't working accurately right now. Stag Talisman. Where did that go? I have to go track that guy down. It's probably... Where are my talismans? Oh, they're all the way over here. I must have another stag talisman then, right? Yeah. Increased exposure effect and then increased accuracy rating for allies. Okay. I did have one. That one's corrupted and juiced to the nines. I have all this stuff. I say that's a great point to stop for today. I need to get some food. I'm hungry. I hope you guys enjoyed. Walter, you're amazing. That was so much fun. All the different challenges, that definitely spiced things up a bit, made them a lot more fun. I was unable to play Clear Obscure today, but my plan was to try and feature it in some capacity. I just wasn't able to launch the cloud instance. It kept saying failed instance for whatever reason. But anyways, my goal today is to release an updated build guide for this character, if possible. I have to do something immediately after, later this afternoon. But I'm going to try and release that. If you guys want to see it, let me know. I know that the other guide got a decent amount of engagement, and it seems like it was helpful for some. So I'll try to obviously include that and start doing build guides as I continue to improve this one. Then the final form, of course, will be where we have a nice balance of defense as well. But anyways, lots of fun today indeed, Walter. Thanks to you. Thank you so much. You're awesome, man. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Tomorrow we will be doing our whatever stream we have during this kind of morning session, and then a stream from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. It's a bonus stream for Bloodborne co-op, so everybody's invited to play. And then well, I'll have to see about this weekend. I don't know. My dad didn't respond. He's usually out training horses right now, so he's not free until the afternoon in most instances. But we'll figure out what the plan is and if we want to do a bonus stream or not. The rest of the weekends, though, coming up through May are going to be dedicated to like somebody's birthday, whether it be my sister or my family or mine, my wife. So we're all kind of May babies. But anyways, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for all the love and support. And thank you for, of course, being the best part of my channel. And until next time, it's the Inhuman signing out.